I'm ready to offer my ever so wise commentary.
Thank you. Today, I'm gonna do the treasure hunting event. I'm gonna get my green Sealy, and then I'm gonna do the story quest.
We can do the treasure hunting event together, but why not do the story quest first?
I want my Sealy.
But we can do the story and then we can do the treasure together.
I want my Sealy.
Alright.
Besides, it's like a really simple event, so
No idea. I haven't done it yet.
you haven't done it yet. Okay. And get my teapot out of the way. What day of the week is today? Monday?
Yeah. So the weeklies did refresh.
Quake! Be still.
Okay. I did my transforming whatnot.
Hold on.
I always forget to do that. And then I'm like, no, I can't do it if it's not a Monday, because then the next time it won't be right. What am I looking for? Okay. How's your Arknights game going?
Yeah.
Meh.
So.
So.
This realm is
Alright. Two more of these. One more. One more. And we get Round Depot. Alright.
if you ever have it.
I'm stocking up on Hara fruit.
You know what?
I'm stocking up on Hara fruit.
Oh. Somebody said I'm stuck and I was like, huh?
Yes, it's just like James and the Giant Peach, except with Hara fruit.
Barely.
Alright. And give me my money. Dun 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 dun.
Ad Astra Abbot. I am sorry, but you. Ad Astra.
What? Oh, the other dudes all have 3 hours left on them. Okay. Alright. You could always hop on a Genshin on mobile if you wanted.
Yeah.
Eh. I feel you. My phone also does not have the space. What am I looking for? Ugh. Inazuma dailies again. Eh. What's up? You sound low energy.
Well, I'm just a bit tired.
I suppose that's allowed.
Is it? Are you sure about that? You sure that's permitted?
You begrudgingly have my permission.
Wow. How gracious.
Let's see. I have no idea why I have so many goddamn rice puns. Hello.
Huh?
I'm gonna blow up these hilly churls.
Continuing a proud tradition, I see.
Always nice when there's exploding barrels, and then I don't actually have to do any of the work. I'm like, ah, yes. Just explode it, and everything dies on its own.
Yeah, the exploding barrels are nice. Especially in those commissions.
And then you just gotta swim around and pick up all the drops. There we go. Yoink.
Got a problem you can't solve.
I do have a problem I can't solve.
Yeah? Which is?
Which is... I needed an animo character to break up all of these things.
You couldn't get one?
No, I did. I got Hazo.
Oh.
But that's what he says. He says, got a problem you can't solve?
Oh.
And then he's just like, allow me, motherfuckers.
that makes sense.
It's just how he is. I'm like, yes, please do the work for me.
Dawn, break forth!
I'll waste my ult on this. Nice. Alright. Almost done with my dailies. Alright, I guess I won't use that then. Uh-huh.
I will have order. Gather.
Oh yeah.
One with the forest.
Boom.
Enshroud.
Alright, doesn't this thing make the enemies attack each other?
Mm-hmm.
Stabilize.
Ignite skill. Yeah.
One with the forest.
Too bad it doesn't make them attack themselves. I could have made Pokemon jokes.
Hmm. That would have been funny, I agree.
I think I've been collecting the black sword lately.
Not super refinement on it.
Let me check. Refinement 3 on Kaya's, but I know I have more than one, so let's go ahead and refine that. There we go. Kaya has become more badass now. Probably need to equip something on Kole, though. What bow is good on Kole?
Got more than one bow is good.
The fish one?
No, the one from the Mondstadt event. The Ode or whatever. Spring Bloom. It's got elemental mastery on it.
Yeah, but that one's on Kujo Sara.
You use Kojo Sara?
No, but I'm not going to use Kole either.
Oh, okay, then doesn't matter what you put on her, I guess.
Well, give me a second best option.
I have no idea what the second best is, and I don't care.
Oh. Fine. I'll just give her the official bow. Okay. And time to turn stuff in.
Add Astro. Thank you for
Okay.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
I wanted to do the Lost Riches. But I guess I could put it off since it means that much to you.
Okay.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper.
Which one of these is the thing I'm supposed to be doing right now?
Not exactly sure.
Should be the Archon quest,
You can make
probably.
an attractive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are conquest.
Alright, I gotta go. I think this will be best.
What's up?
I'm doing the Archon quest.
Alright.
You have to pay attention.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm almost done. Okay.
Keep up.
Those finches are definitely smarter than the toucans. Toucans are dumb as bricks. They just literally sit there and they won't leave. Dun, 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 dun. Time to trundle along. Okay. A random event. The same random event that I have run into about 3 billion times.
Enshroud.
This lig off dude is just hilly churl nip.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright. I think it was vaguely this early direction.
Just Alki
What's
being
that?
Alki.
Who else would he be?
A well-adjusted person.
Why would you expect that?
Yeah, that's
Oh, you know what that reminds me? Wow, I shoot one here. It actually scared off the ones way over there, even though it's like, yeah, nowhere near the same direction. They probably heard its death cry.
Yep. And then we're like, oh no.
Where'd the quest marker go? Time to buy some more Pokeballs real quick. That is, of course, the most important weekly thing I have to do. Brr. That random event cleared out my event tracker. Such rudeness. Whoa. How dare you? It's like Aoki is bullying people again.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy. Stop bullying people. That is an angry cat growl, if I ever did hear one.
Mm-hmm. Look, he's not being happy right now.
Alright. I'm gonna Pokeball that. Or I'm not gonna Pokeball it. That's also fine, I guess. Wow. Alright then.
Solidify.
Yoink. 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 Oh good, I need this stuff. So I need to go even lower, huh? Damn it. They always see me. Alright, Archon Quest, begin.
Alright.
Continue through the forest. Alright then. Ah! Finally.
Tiny door.
Do I have a set of 5 yet? I probably do. Let's find out. Yes. I don't need any more of them. But I do need at least 3 more of these crystal flies. Alright. Good enough. Yoink. Okay, Sealy. Going in the opposite direction of my quest. Oh, no, it's going in the right direction. Good thing that Sealy corrected me. I was going in the total wrong
Now that we
way.
made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things.
I've been there before.
Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at
Now
least we'll
look
be
at
able to
this.
check for some smaller settlements nearby.
They know what they're doing.
Wait a
Yeah, like, have you seen that chest? It's right there.
I see someone with green hair.
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for
I
directions
wonder who
rather
that
than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions.
I don't even know if she can hear you from all the way over there.
Did they not hear Paimon?
No, she can't hear
You
you.
over there! Could you give us some directions?
This place is weird.
This place is weird.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Rip Paimon. Or maybe there's a reason she ignored us?
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Dun, dun, dun.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Once again, we're stalkers.
Of course. Why wouldn't we be? Seems like an honest profession,
She
you know?
just walked near that small waterfall and then
Someone's got a
vanished.
boat. Might as well be you.
Let's go take a closer
If
look.
there's three, how ethical about it?
There's a way to be an ethical stalker?
I thought
Sure.
this cave would lead to a village or something.
Just have to be the main story
It looks like that's not the case.
character.
Look,
And then
she's sitting
stalking
over
is
there.
a-okay.
Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
What is that? That looks like a humidifier.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Sure, let's give it another shot.
It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all. Oh. What a lovely smell.
Those are the essential oils.
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Uh-oh. I've been drugged. Help.
Huh?
They're having a bad
What's the matter?
reaction, huh?
You don't look too good.
A bad trip.
The smell, something's not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
I've got to get out of here. I think I'm gonna pass out.
What's happening?
Some strong push.
This is no time for a nap.
I think it's the perfect time for a nap, Paimon. Oh yeah, Dreamscape Land.
This place is very pretty.
Yeah, I like the albino tree. Oh god. Alright, dead tree. Tree under attack. It's Fern Gully time. I don't hear any voice. So I'm just gonna keep walking towards the tree, because there's no way that's wrong.
Well, where else are you gonna go here, really? You think about it.
Dun 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 dun.
Are you sure it's not serious? A traveler You can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now? Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Where am I?
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Jaime was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is. This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
No, I seem to be fine, except this taste in my mouth. It's so bitter.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Oh no.
Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
This is me every time I play tabletop games, trying to pull in the rest of the chaotic neutral party.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month.
Me of you, if
I'll be
I'm
sure to give him a
honest.
good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier, but now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
If the incense has no effect on most people, then why would they use it to enter a deep stage of meditation?
Basically by overdosing, if you think about it.
I guess we were pretty far away.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
I'm deciding whether or not to lie to this man. Alright, I've decided on the truth. Let us not regret this moment.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
But we need to head to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
Aha. I knew that this man was used to dealing with murder hobo parties. Otherwise, why would you need that preface? As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, if you're not used to meeting with people who don't.
Well, you're not wrong, I guess.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape.
I'm fine.
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Excuse you.
Whoa,
There's
are
no
you
excuse
okay?
for that.
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else.
Oh no, is this the mandated therapy line?
The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Alright.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
I feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah, my body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is, I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm not sure, but I'm the main character, so there's no way that any vision I have would just be a random mushroom-induced thing. It's gotta be plot relevant, otherwise I wouldn't be the main character. When I saw the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground. The red sky. Could it have been Conria?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
He probably wasn't telling us the truth. Yeah, trust issues for the win.
Like, yeah, trust
You
issues.
mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Exactly. We need to get to the bottom of this. Okay, but I really feel like we're just about to spiral down into this, unreliable narrator situation where actually the whole time we were just induced by the hallucinations, but we had a big paranoid schizophrenic episode.
Oh, you've no idea. This quest takes a turn.
Exactly. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with Kole. She seems dojiko enough to let something slip.
Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about
Very
what she knows
calculated.
regarding the and customs in
Not
Sumeru.
untrue though.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale.
I want this.
This is really cool, actually. I saw that too.
I want it.
I agree.
Elazar is a truly troublesome illness.
If it wasn't for the forest's alleviating effect on the disease, someone with Elazar would have never been allowed to be a forest ranger. Elazar? Huh? Who are you? What are you doing here? Why are you asking about that? Just passing by. Right. This is Grandarva Ville. This is Grandarvaville. You can rest here if you're tired. If you don't want to be educated by the Forest Watchers, then take a look at the stuff on the notice board. Forgive me for being unable to say more. Alright then. Ooh, trees. Wait. Dun 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 dun.
How many Rukashavaha mushrooms do I need to sell before I can finally buy a property in town? Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Master Chef. Even an idiot can cook awesome food with this fresh meat. I'd like fresh meat too. Ah, looks like you know your stuff. Just pick whatever you want. The mushroom hodgepodge. Delicious pita pockets. Spice. You can only purchase about with 10 raw
Yeah, you
meat.
should buy these mushrooms.
I don't know what they're good for, but I'm
They're
taking them.
useful for Ascension.
For who?
A bunch of characters.
Alright, next let's see. Right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are.
Wow.
Feeling any better?
His voice is so condescending when he talks to Kale.
Ignore in general has, like, he is just really condescending to everyone.
Is there something we can help you with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought
But
we
he
might as
means
well try
well.
lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me. So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
You don't even know what a ranger does. Shut your mouth, Paimon.
It's Paimon. She just goes out.
Forest rangers actually spend a huge amount of time just cleaning up shit.
Literally, sometimes.
Sometimes, but usually, like, plastic that campers left places.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. We handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals.
And in real life, they also do things like hike into an area, put down a little sticks with thread, and then counting how many of one specific plant are in that area, aka plant surveys.
Well, they do that here too.
As for Master, well,
In fact,
he
that's
handle
what
more dangerous areas
Tignari
of the rainforest.
specializes in.
Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue
A
of the Seven.
specifically botanist.
Paimon, traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
I am definitely the most unusual thing in this area.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
They're kind of cool looking though.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good.
When you hit a cutscene right when you were about to pick a plant.
You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there. Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like? That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon? Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Sounds exactly like what happened to Raiden Makoto. Does it coincide with Conria?
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali
Interestingly
and let her
enough,
reside in the sanctuary of
it
Sarasota.
almost seems like the specific Archon almost reincarnated by the way they talk about her.
Uh-huh. Then what happened? Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest. Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru? Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But... maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand. No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Why don't you consider us strangers?
Anyway, you two know Amber, right? Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber, Outrider of the Knights of Favonius? The avid glider from Mondstadt?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also
so
very
cute.
understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Wow, we've never seen this side of you, Cole. Because we literally met you yesterday.
just now.
Yeah, sorry,
It
Amber's
must have
already
sounded
taken
kinda
them.
weird. It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber? Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up. Ah, so that's how you knew. Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
Ole never read a book in her life. Actually is illiterate.
That's alright. You've already helped us a
I
lot.
wonder if she
You've
is
never even
actually.
heard
She
of
might
Greater
be,
Lord Rukadevata
given her
or the
background.
sanctuary of Surasthana
That's
until
true.
you mentioned them. Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon?
We're on a quest
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
to kill God.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all,
The
right?
whole cast of the Bible.
Paimon's right. We're friends. We make friends with everybody.
Our friendship.
Alright, we have a statue to clean. You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
You can just use Spider-Man web. Or teleport up there.
One with the forest.
Whee! So fun.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Small bean.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Maybe Lesser Lord Kusanal?
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below. Nice work. That's one clean statue.
Kinda looks the same.
Meet up with Kale.
Whatever. You did a good job. Give yourself some credit.
I'm gonna say it really just looks the same to me. Okay, look at that chonker just charging around.
As one does.
Kale, we're back. Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us. Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon, some restraint, please.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that. I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops! Ah, no, you dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine. Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Alright, so this reminds me. She's gonna get pinned as a Dojiko, but what if it's actually that she has nerve damage and her fine motor control is shit?
Hmm. Yeah, what if?
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Give me the recipe. Give it to me now.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them. Let's be a creep.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why, is he going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kali started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
No! Don't touch me!
Olay, what's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
PTSD.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharvaville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running
Yep.
back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Paimon, time to sit down and think about what you did.
It's not like Paimon knew.
I know. I'm just giving Paimon shit, man. What do you think lights these up?
Probably bioluminescence.
There does seem to be a lot of that around here.
Yeah, they probably just store sunlight. And then release it. like a phosphorescence kind of thing. As to why they do it, probably to attract moths and other pollinators. It could also be genetically engineered. In fact, it probably was engineered, given that Rukadewada was the one that kind of created this forest artificially from a desert.
I'm not seeing this thing, so I'm guessing it must be underground.
Probably. I think it's in a cave.
Cabinet.
Ah, Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Just gotta wait.
Oh, right.
So pretty.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what
That's
the
an
problem
ominous
might
name.
be.
For a
Maybe
quest.
she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
This appears to be a bridge that was yeeted.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari, what are you doing here?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
We literally met her yesterday?
Yeah, but Amber has been writing about you guys for like a year now.
Alright, that's fair, but it's so easy for us to be friends, and yet she doesn't have any here?
You'll see why.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Immediately goes down on her bed in T-pose.
Shh! Kale's asleep. Let's come back once she's feeling better.
I just thought me looming over her while she slept would improve the mood.
I'm sure that's not the case. Something tells me it would not do that. You know, it wants you to go up. Either, man. Whee. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
You're really making me climb this old tree. Oh, I should have caught that with my Pokeball. Damn. The lizards are even harder than the frogs. Huh. Oh, this way.
Yeah, in the hut.
Oh, inside this hut. That's where I came from, you dumbass.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, see, it says you're supposed to go lower.
Hmm.
Maybe here? Still lower? Lower? Nope, now it's too low.
Just keep following the plants.
Wait. Uh-huh. There we go.
Yeah, see?
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you, but she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yeah, I knew that already.
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
So, not leprosy.
Nope.
They'll lose all control over their body?
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
I knew it. As a fellow person with nervous system damage,
Yep.
I could tell.
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
So, is there any cure for Elazar?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's
This whole
sorry for
quest
hiding her
actually
illness.
has a really good discussion of like chronic illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Plus, she wasn't exactly hiding her illness.
Yeah.
Like, she was just living her normal life. It'd be weirder if somebody comes up to you and is like, "Hi, by the way, I have a chronic illness."
Yep.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
How's Kole's condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Wait, can we come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
Don't worry, I'm the most dangerous thing in the forest now.
No problemo.
Oh, that reminds me of that Terry Pratchett quote.
Oh, yeah.
The witches
Mm-hmm.
know they're the most dangerous thing in the forest.
Yep.
Let's go then.
I'm not
We'll be
afraid
looking
of
for
the
a plant
forest.
known
They're
as
the
Lunar
most
Lotus.
dangerous thing
It's
ever.
often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Tainari, where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar Lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. Lunari will just talk your ear
Note
off
to Paimon. Never
about
bring up
plants
the topic
given
of
half
flowers
a
with
chance.
Tainari.
I mean, that's how other people feel when talking about me.
Pretty cute, actually.
That's just special interests right there.
Yep.
This little Sealy just wants to make sure that I know where all the mushrooms are.
Yep.
Also making sure that I don't miss any of the monster spawns. Sealy's just like, excuse me, you're here, so get to work.
Yep.
Smells like something good is inside.
What are you changing the party for?
Yeah, the Dendro Traveler instead of Zhongli.
Why?
I don't know, because I can.
I have a healer in that case.
Well, that's up to MiHoYo now, isn't it?
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
I already have them, though.
But these are fresh.
Alright, we've gathered enough Lunar Lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari.
I got 6 of them because I'm an overachiever.
Yep.
Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Nom.
Crumble!
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
I like to live dangerously. But not that dangerously.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands.
Dude, I've explored the entire fucking map. What are you talking about?
There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering.
Yeah, and I already fixed all of them.
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the Withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
I can also control the elements.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements. Don't sweat it. We've helped others deal with similar situations before.
Wait, you've met other forest rangers before? I was planning to properly show you both how to identify the Withering before you left Gandharvaville. Anyway, since you two are experienced adventurers, come with me. I'm sure you'll both be able to help.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Actually has a different line based on whether you have encountered the Withering before or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because if you haven't, like, I did this quest right away. He was like, so since you can manipulate the elements, I suppose I might as well teach you about the withering zones anyway. Because otherwise it would be dangerous for you to just wander in being cocky about it.
Meanwhile, I just wandered in being cocky about it.
Yep, and he's like, oh shit, well if you helped other rangers with it, then okay. Let's go. No time to waste.
Hey, look! That gloomy area over there looks like a withering zone. Even though Paimon's seen one before, it's
Yeah,
still
the
kinda
dialogue is
scary.
definitely different.
Alright, Traveler, we're about to enter the Withering Zone. Since you already have experience
Yep,
dealing with
he
these things,
doesn't
you
bother
should already know what
explaining.
to do. But please remember, don't push yourself. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could
Because
become a matter
otherwise
of life and
actually
death.
gives you a full explanation.
You ready then? Let's go.
I don't need no explanation. I learn by doing.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering Zone.
Okay, where's the doohickey?
And you gotta kill these. Gotta protect it.
Aha. Oh. There we go.
You're gonna have to kill these anyway.
I know I'm gonna
realize
have
that.
to kill them anyway.
They are marked.
Let me live my life, okay? You do realize that they're less powered up if you kill the withering things first. They have like a little withering boost.
Alright.
I know the fuck I'm doing, man.
Hmm.
I've killed way more withering than you have.
I'm not sure about that.
I am sure about that.
Anyway, just use your goddamn ult on them. They won't gather it up.
Terminate!
See?
Scatter!
Like, Jesus Christ.
Backseat gaming. At its worst.
Obviously.
At its worst.
I'll cry me a river.
Why do you kill the things? I can kill the things whenever I want to. I don't have to kill them on command.
No,
Propagate!
you must always kill him.
Scatter!
Anyway, it's fine. Now then.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Oh, hey. It tracks. I forgot about that briefly.
I'll uproot you. Enshroud!
Lay waste to the wicked!
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the Withering Zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that Withering Zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of Withering Zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way to permanently get rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, Have you heard of Irminsul before?
I think I've heard of it somewhere before.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Spreading and extending. Massive cavern. Sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in the cave.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Huh. You mean the Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Mm-hmm. I cannot see.
You can just teleport.
I'm stuck. I need to teleport. My stamina bar is thick. As thick as Alhathaim's abs.
Slow then.
Ow. Thanks for stepping on my hair, cat. Truly, what would I do without you?
Cascade. Oh, so you collect these?
Our recent catch was great. We definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
You say that the meat pizza is better. However, the vegetarian pizza heals and the meat pizza doesn't.
Yeah, but the meat pizza gives you attack.
I don't need meat pizza for that.
I think it's healing when you just can kick ass.
There we go.
How many Rupeshvaha mushrooms do I need to sell before I can finally buy a property?
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that?
It's a bird.
Oh no, Hypatia!
What?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh yeah, the one that was drugged to shit.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some
Hey,
rations.
too.
This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
It's a light and refreshing fragrance. No unusual feelings this time.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy?
Well, see, the call to adventure was telling me to take care of the withering. And now that I'm taking care of the withering, it doesn't need to talk to me anymore.
But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
What I saw weren't hallucinations, were they?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
So, what exactly was it that I saw?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
She was high as fuck, Paimon.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
I'm gonna tell people that next time I don't want to bother with their nonsense.
Right? Sorry, I'm high as fuck. You know, I'm in the special phase of my training. Which means I must avoid communication with people.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
looks like croquettes, maybe? Oh, I can't spy on the letter. Oh well. An attempt was made.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
You have to take this cat.
Hey, look, come here.
She's like, I could sit on you. Or I could sit on the person who's clearly actively engaged in doing something. Alright.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here.
Oh, the incense is gone.
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What was that sound? Sounds like something is coming from inside the cave. Aha. It's Aphasia. Is she okay? Looks like there's food there. Oh, look. Is it time for another spirit vision? Hey, it took the food with it.
Hypatia, are you alright?
Oh, so hungry. Need water.
She looks famished.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden?
I think I finally found a use for that special goddess water that I bought from Mondstadt.
Oh no.
I happen to have one thing of holy water. But I can't use it.
Be still.
Have some water. No? Alright then. You all saw me. I tried.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
Relax, Paimon. There must be a logical explanation for all this.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Jack and the Beanstalk time. Oh yeah. I'm gonna find me some giants. I'm gonna invade their home, steal their shit, and then murder them in cold blood.
Wow.
You know, classic adventurer stuff.
Wow, this place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Can't see?
Cascade.
See, the problem with using Ayato to try to trigger the bloom is that everything's dead before we can even apply Pyro.
Yep.
They're not one of the Trilokshana creatures? I thought that they were one of them.
Nope.
That must be a typo. Oh, nice. Moving shit. Aw. I can't pick up that weird thing. So I guess I'm just leaving that lady here to die. Because I already found the water. But,
Huh?
This Kazuha's domain?
Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Hey, Kazu. I am just dropping by into your subconscious again. Because I missed it. I want to drink this water.
Yeah, it looks like gamer water.
You will sometimes find primeval rosin and sealed paths that correspond them within the domains in Sumeru. Collect 3 primordial rosins within the domains to unlock the corresponding path. Alright, hey. Why not? Oh hey, I'm back where I started from. So I went that way last time. So pretty here. Hey, group up, assholes.
I'll bury you!
Or bully Tignari, I guess.
Enshroud!
Be still.
Can't see? I'll bury you! Enshroud!
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah,
That's where you came from.
that's where I came from. Oh, okay. Alright, fine, I'll go through the stupid portal.
It's not really a portal.
Looks like a portal to me.
Validate one.
Really?
Yep.
Was it connected one place to another place? Sounds like a portal to me. Nice, I got 2 of them.
Just need one more.
I knew that was gonna hurt, but I did it anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
I don't know, I was just curious. Traveler has always had touch the hot stove energy.
Do they?
Yeah, honestly.
You say so.
Why am I being oppressed?
Why aren't you just using a normal way to get around?
What's
Maybe
the
if you
normal
back
way?
out, you'll see. Yeah, look at that.
No, I can't touch it when I'm in the water.
Yeah, you can.
This kind of looks like a door. Ah, okay. I need one more of the thingies. Oh, well, that's easy.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Oh. Into the void time.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
I've seen worse. It's fine. No biggie, Paimon. Normally I can pick those up.
Go back down the corridor. This happened to me too. Yep. Now I think you're stuck.
Time to exit and rejoin.
Yeah, the cutscene normally triggers when you reach that. I think you ran too fast.
I didn't run that fast.
Yeah, I know. But you basically have to wait out the dialogue before you trigger the next part. Otherwise this happens.
I think I'm being discriminated against.
It happened to me too.
Hello? A patient?
Oh, now I have to do it all over again.
To look for some food.
Yep.
Let's try looking around the area.
Ooh.
Annoying.
See, these little things either brought her food and then stole the food, or they were like, oh, another human's here, might as well take the food back. I already seen these little guys everywhere.
There you are.
I didn't go anywhere. What do you mean, there I am?
So,
There's no way we can get her to eat in her... Huh? Wait.
I look much better than that when haven't eaten in 3 days.
What happened? Really?
Yeah. We...
Wow, this place is huge.
Hey, at least the
I knew
chests...
there's something off about that cave.
I don't have to worry about the
Let's think of a way to
chests.
get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of
Oops.
some kind.
Oh,
Propagate!
I think that you guys are really rude. Do I have to collect all of the things again? Cat, why are you pulling my hair? Oh, woe is me.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Oh, hey. I missed that the first time. Nom. I'm supposed to go there, huh? Mm. Do I have to kill everything all over again, huh?
Scatter! Cascade! Cha! 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 Yeah! Flames! Purge!
That's why you need to give me personal space.
Yeah!
Uh-huh. At least I get double loot of random assorted vegetables. Alright, so... Chomp. There we go, now I got all 3 of them. Let me in. Alright. This time we just not gonna touch anything.
What in Tibet is going on here?
you gonna give me my cutscene now? I'm going super slow. Nope. I went slow.
Did you go slow down the corridor?
I did.
Worked for me the second time.
Nope.
Investigate the courtyard down the corridor. Try looking for an objective in your journal. Try opening the journal.
Investigate the courtyard. I can't go back the way I came. I've already investigated all this stuff.
Propagate!
I can't jump over this.
It's supposed to be a cutscene here.
Oh, you know what? I know what it is.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about this.
I don't know about this, man.
Almost there.
How am I supposed to tell?
By the glow intensity.
I don't know, man. Alright, so I'm standing exactly on the spot. Need to take a photo?
No. Yes. That worked too.
I don't know about this, man.
Let me try.
You can try if you want, but like...
Oh, there you go.
Investigate the corridor on the other side. Ah. And you said it was a bug.
Yeah, I forgot.
So disappointed. Wasted my time for nothing.
It's okay, I wasted my time too.
Ah, I see. So you thought since you wasted your time, everybody else should waste their time too.
No, I just forgot.
Mm-hmm. A likely story. Nope.
Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Don't they? I'm nosy as fuck, guy.
One with the forest.
There you go, see if she's old.
Lay waste to the wicked.
Glad you're having fun
I
there,
hear
buddy.
Everything.
Wait. Why couldn't I break his shield?
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before. What's wrong this time?
The game devs hate you, that's why.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
I'm the game developer's biological son. Fuck you.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
I almost thought he was gonna fall over backwards with how far he leaned there. Damn. Maybe he'd do like the weird backwards ghost crawl. Oh hey, the fruits are back. What was all that just now? Strange. Feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there. But I can't remember what I saw.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here.
What do you mean? She's laying right there.
There she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, I kinda zoned out for a second there.
Are you okay? That's really not like you.
I don't know, I've been zoning out a lot since I came here.
Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
This woman definitely has resting bitch face syndrome.
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
The Dreamcatcher.
I see.
No, it's not.
So, you're friends of Tainari.
Looks like one.
I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. kinda wondering about that actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it the little round creature?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
I bet you still dream too.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do
Nara,
know that
Nara?
they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Am I supposed to have my whole vision blocked by this leaf?
Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh, and then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
Sounds like a great neighbor.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier. Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Can't steal the fruit, huh?
Nope.
There's this fireside that I'm supposed to see. Ah, there it is. Not that I needed to do that, but I wanted to.
Just flex on her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can cook now.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful
look
whenever I
at
can
you.
enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
I can cook when I'm in practice.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn eel primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think I understand.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions.
Ah, yes. Sensory overload. I am familiar.
Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn eel would cause adverse effects. Not to worry, though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn eel should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritawes Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
It was a big chaotic mess.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, Those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recalled the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
I think they just sacrificed their dreams. Like a blood ritual.
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
We wish you luck in your endeavors.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your
That's why she
cooking.
wants you to come back.
Surprising no one.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Teleport. And just glide down from there.
Here?
Yeah.
This is already in the lowlands.
No, it's not. It's up on top. The statue, remember? See?
It's like hands
The
on
perfect
again.
gliding point. Doubting my directions.
Oh no, you kind of fucked me over last time, so...
Whatever. See, they even included this one here just for that.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Well, hello, Mr. Bossy McBossy Face.
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
We're just gonna do human experiments on you. It's no big deal.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do
Mm-hmm.
you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
I mean, to be fair, just telling somebody we need you to come with us and we're not even gonna tell you when you can come home. Bit sus.
He's like, yeah, by the way, I've got a job to do.
What was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that...
We need to say goodbye to Kole.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
We'll be back to see you soon, Kale.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale.
Yep, Kale
Now we
gives
can
you a
eat the
recipe.
scrumptious little
Best
pitas
girl
whenever
confirmed.
and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course we will.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Teleport time.
Might actually take a short break from the main quest since this is a good stopping point. Otherwise,
getting good.
I'll end up streaming for like 11 hours. But I seriously do not have the energy for that.
There's maybe 2 hours of main story quest left for now.
Which is 2 hours more of spoons I do not have.
Yeah, that's fair. You want to do weekly bosses together and stuff?
Sure, I can do that. I was also gonna do the event.
Oh yeah, and the dailies.
I did my dailies.
Good mind.
Oh, indeed. Let's see here. Cooking some pita pockets. Aha. There we go. Perfected. Still haven't gotten another gold level recipe. Guess the Adeptus Temptation is all we get, huh? Alright, so let's see. You can buy one of each. Nice. That should be here.
Spring forth!
Oops.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. Let's see then.
Let's get out there and make some friends.
I'm just gonna be fishing while I wait for you.
That was a tough fight.
All right. I'm gonna be just a minute. I'm logging in now, setting up my stream, you know, all the good stuff.
All the good stuff indeed.
Yeah, Whew, that was a
Man,
tough
this new
fight.
fishing gadget makes fishing a lot faster.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
So
I
close.
approve of anything that lets me be lazy.
That was a tough fight. Yeah, Whew, that was a tough fight. So close. Whoa, nice catch.
Noise. Fishing spots. Fishing spots. Hmm.
Victory is up. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon? Steady now. Whoa, nice catch.
Hello and welcome, everyone.
Hello.
Alright then. Alright, test, test. Test, test, test. Okay, that is much better. For some reason my microphone fell off a bit. So that should be better in general. Another test.
Victory is almost ours. Whew, that was a
Perfect.
tough
Alright.
fight.
That's all good then. Alright. Welcome everyone.
Hello, I continue to exist in your general vicinity.
Steady now, it's the
Oh
final
yes,
stretch.
the Wayland continues to exist. That is very true.
Nice catch.
Should be this one, right?
Alright, cool. Well. I am just about ready to join them, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You've got it! You got it! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
This fish is exceedingly rude.
Which fish?
This fish.
I see. Very specific. I see that my co-op invite has been declined.
Victory is
I'm in the
almost
middle of
ours.
catching a fish.
A likely
Wow,
story.
nice catch!
Alright, well, you can join now if you want.
I may deign to do so. Ah.
Okay.
Oh, alright. Let's see. So what are we doing first?
You wanted to do bosses.
Yeah. And we can explore if you want.
I feel like there's something I forgot to do. I tidied the courtyard, put the tea on.
Let's see. Ah.
Fiery death.
You've got this. Okay. Now what do I have as a healer? I think this will be good enough. I see you're going in without Zhongli.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Can't see.
And away I go!
Nothing lasts forever. Enough.
Well, that combo just about deleted her from the game. And we have inflicted burning.
Not every wound will heal. All must burn.
Yeah, close enough. Okay.
Emerge, right here.
I never asked.
Nope, she never asked for redemption.
It was pretty easy.
Yeah, this isn't bad. Would be faster if you got directly involved with like ults and such.
I was being an archer.
Can you be a useful archer?
I was improving damage with Quicken. That's
yeah,
useful.
But you could be also adding damage with your ult and skill at the same time. So that's now I'm being a useful archer.
I was useful. Fuck you.
How?
I improved damage with Quicken.
I see.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Didn't you forget something?
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess we can kill God. Godbot. Godbot 9000. If you insist.
I do, in fact, insist on killing God. Thank you.
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Actually, you know what? I've got a good team for this. Do this. As long as you actually contribute this time.
I don't know why I would want to do that.
Because I asked nicely?
Emerge.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Illusions are but distractions.
Enshroud.
Can't touch me.
Thank you.
I prefer just stabbing things with my archery.
This body is eternal. Inferior.
I'll uproot you.
The fuck?
How is it that you died, but I haven't died?
I ask myself that question every time. Also, the fact is I got literally clapped by lag somehow. Like, I dodged perfectly and then I proceeded to get clapped by her hands anyway. So, yep.
I don't feel like doing this by myself. I'm gonna leave.
Alright. I guess I ought to do the Ayaka after all. Wait, what? The fuck?
The
I'm
reason that
sorry.
you just yeeted yourself into the stratosphere?
That's... Alright.
Most humans could
Doing
have the
detective
entirety
work
of their
means you gotta
fleeting
walk the
lives
walk.
chronicled in but a few
No,
short
I mean
lines.
literally.
Their
I need to
stories
search high and
really
low
make
for
for terribly
evidence.
Alright,
dull reading.
let's just do this instead.
It hurts! Get moving!
Weak.
My apologies.
Your verdict is decided.
Sumetsu!
Fracture!
Absurd. Illusions
Think
are
you
but
can-
distractions. Shattered.
Bring it on!
Take flight.
Yeah!
Shaken and stirred.
Can't see?
Yeah!
I hear everything.
Is eternal.
Embrace the ice.
Yeah!
Rolling snow.
Yeah!
Ayana special. Scratch that.
Yeah! Yeah!
Take care.
It hurts! Get
Sakura
moving!
swirl.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Here, come to me.
The final calamity.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, her shield is about to break.
Bring it on!
She's broken.
Come back!
One with the forest.
Rolling snow. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Heizo actually does a lot of damage when he's just using his normal attacks, especially when there's something to swirl.
Hazo is pretty strong, actually. Alright, cool. Now we can go and bust down Childy's door.
Fine.
And can you imagine Childy's just like, oh no, they're here, and then they would just disappear, and he's like, oh, think they are counts.
We didn't
And
even
then,
go
like,
inside.
5 minutes later, we pop in again. I just assume he has like one of those door cameras. You did start
This opportunity is
the
quite
party
hard to come
thing,
by.
so you
Well then,
technically
amuse
rang
me.
the doorbell.
Surrender is a valid option.
You know what I mean?
I promise I'll be gentle.
Can't see?
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got it.
Fracture!
Think you can bully me?
Confess!
One with the forest.
Ha!
Huh.
just dispelled this man's whole existence.
Yeet.
Yeeted him out of being.
I don't actually have enough resin to do the next boss.
Wait, really?
Hmm.
How much resin do you have?
3, not enough.
I thought.
I have
When did you spend
57.
your
I didn't spend it on
Oh.
anything, it just wasn't refilled by time yet.
Oh, well, you need 60. So you want to go explore a bit?
I want to do the
Or
event.
do you want to... Alright, cool.
Follow me.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Let's see, since we're doing the event, let's do here and
Event.
Ching. Yes, I know, I'm coming. I'm modifying my team.
I don't think it matters. We're not going to be fighting anything that bad.
Yeah, I just don't want you to complain at me.
But I like complaining at you.
I know. That's why. Hey, you should shoot that thing in the glowing spots on its wings. Like these ones, see? Causes it to fall down.
So it does.
Huh?
So it does.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm supposed to be using this. Seely's like, there's no treasure anywhere near here. Fuck off. No treasure, huh? Oh, I'm supposed to be finding these things. Oh, hey.
Can't help but notice that we've gone in a circle.
I'm just running around and waiting for the Seely to react to things.
Are you sure you're in the zone? Oh, there's one right there on the tree. Oh yeah, you got it.
I didn't actually pay attention to anything,
Ah.
if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I was
that
expecting
does
it to
sound
be
very much
exactly
like you.
the same as the old one. But
Can't catch me. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Majesty's gift.
Winter shall eventually come.
whatever. Oh hey.
Don't blink. Hey.
I hear everything.
Cut to the chase.
with the forest! Get moving!
I'm out of here.
Bring it on! Enshroud!
I think you're supposed to collect this energy.
Keep up. Ha!
Hey, congrats.
Why is there a chest here? Ha!
Treasure obtained 1 out of 3.
The hunt continues. I'm gonna open this thing.
What thing?
Are you
This one.
here to play with me?
I don't think I have a key. Yeah, I don't have a key.
Oh, you already used yours, huh?
Yeah, I found a different one somewhere else.
One with the forest!
Ninjutsu!
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
We got a situation.
I gotta say, one thing that's really annoying about Heizo is when you try to use his charge skill. And you get interrupted. It's really easy to get interrupted.
No, it's not.
Fracture!
You do realize that every time you do swirl this Heizo, it adds 1 charge to his skill, so you should actually never be charging his charge skill.
Oh.
You are just supposed to swirl elements with it, and every time you do, you just charge it up to 4.
Alright then. Who the fuck is this
The
guy?
reason, well, it's our good old friend question mark, question mark, question mark. Well, you don't recognize him? He's also known as Sussus Amagus. Very good friends with Bigus Dickus. Also knows his wife, Incontinentia Buttocks. What? Doesn't ring a bell? Really?
I'm trying to read.
Oh, what are you reading?
Lecturing this dude about poaching.
I see. Certainly, Sussus Amagus is a known poacher.
His name is Santon.
That's what he tells you. But in truth, it is Sussus Amagus.
You're not funny.
It's not funny. It's hilarious.
Oh. Alright then. The Gator Raha.
Raja?
Yes.
We killed it. Does that make us the poachers?
We were working with the forest rangers.
No, we weren't. We just came across it in the wild and then stabbed it until it died.
I came across it while I was working with a forest ranger.
No, I think we were just exploring. You don't have that excuse, sorry. I think we did just poach.
No, the forest ranger specifically told us that we need to cull the gators because there are too many of them now. Same with the tigers.
But the Raha Gator was not one of them.
The Raha Gator is just a bigger gator.
Raja?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a King Gator. As its name implies, obviously.
Anyway, I think we have to climb up that hill again.
Incoming. Can't catch me. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Okay. Oh, hey, there's a thing.
Hey, just by swirling elements, you got your skill to full charge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's right here, huh?
Alright, but we gotta climb up the hill to get back to the treasure area. The treasure area, which apparently does not work identical to the last one.
Nice.
But I didn't pay attention to the instructions at all.
And then there's the same area we just came from.
Yeah, but we didn't find all the treasures.
Oh.
We only found one.
Why did we leave that?
I wanted the Dendroculus.
Oh. I see. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's nothing... Oh, I saw something over here on the map. You know, I think I preferred the old event, where you had to just wander around, and then it gave you a hot and cold with the Sealy.
Did you have to pay less attention?
Not really. It was just... There was more
Uh-huh.
treasures. This one's actually faster. I just don't like it as much.
Hmm.
Speed of light. Hey!
Alright, gotta go this way.
Ah, evil bears its fangs, huh?
They didn't drop any meat, and I resent this.
Don't blink.
Nice combo.
Speed of light.
Okay, so this way. Oh, nice. I cannot get this wood because I do not have anybody who can gather wood. Ooh. Yoink. What are you doing all the way over here?
I saw things to kill. You choose to loot, you know. Hey, there seems to be one more of these things right here. I just need to get above it.
What are you talking about? Oh.
Right here. See? We just need to climb. Oh, I guess there was a jumping mushroom right there. Ah, it's right here.
No, the treasure's over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Huh?
Aha.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll guard this place.
I'm gathering Sealy vitality.
I wonder if I can do that too. Let me try. Kinda doubt it. Nope, doesn't work for me. There's some over here. Oh yeah, there's more here. Nice. Nice.
I have gathered the Sealy vitality.
And how did that go for you?
I don't know, it was fine.
Oh, it's all coming out now.
Hey, look, another one. Right here.
I missed the crab.
That's very unfortunate.
It really is. Alright, so...
Oh yeah, nice.
Got that one. Could be one more somewhere.
Around here?
It doesn't necessarily have to be around here. Sometimes they're further away.
I think they're all fairly close to each other. Hmm.
Oh no, I'm being targeted by a floof.
Oh no. Not the floof.
Yes, indeed. A floofinator.
Not the floofus among us. No, that's a regular Sheely.
Hello, cat. I do love you as well. However... Alright. Yeah, the little circle inside the Sealy doesn't seem to get any bigger or smaller based on how close you are to things, which is annoying. That used to be the entire point. But, I guess not anymore. Let's see. Look at the event guidelines. Check the treasure map. Equip the Sealy. Help it absorb energy in various ways in the treasure area to restore vitality. For every 3 instances of energy obtained, the Sealy will indicate the whereabouts of treasure. Dig in the area and find the treasure and claim the rewards. You can exchange.
Oh, you did get 3.
Oh no, I've only gotten 2.
Looked to me like you got 3 in my screen.
That's because I got 1, which was applied to the last group of 3. And then I got another one, which is now in the new group of 3.
Mm-hmm. Seems sus.
Capiche? Caposh? Capostio?
Nah. I disagree.
There should be another one around here. The weird thing is it's not showing up on my map.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. I thought you got all 3.
No, otherwise it would be showing me where the treasure is.
Maybe it's bugged? Maybe there's something special for the final treasure? Maybe the treasure was the friend we made all along?
I think we should try looking across the river. Because that area is technically a part of the thing. Yep, it was across the river. I found it.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Oops. There, I got them. And now, the treasure location is over here. I will say that this is faster than the old method. I just kind of liked the hot and cold thing.
That's fair. I thought it was a good mechanic before.
By royal decree.
Bring it on!
Oh hey, this was my first encounter with a dendro bullshit.
Yeah, I got that too, for some reason. Maybe it's a new thing? Let's see. Oh, Dendro Spectre. Interesting.
Alright, so...
I guess that was a Dendro Spectre. I guess we haven't run into them before.
Dendro Spectre, yes. Alright, so now we gotta go... Oh, I got a weapon ascension material. That's cool. Alright, so let's say where I need to go now. Treasure Area 2.
There's something in the air.
Alright, so this one...
Reveal thyself.
Let's see where it is. Right over here. It's south of the chicken.
Ah, I see.
There we go. Alright, so I got this guy, and there's another one that's supposed to be up here. Oh wow, there's like 4 of them, right? 5? 6 and 7, huh? Whoa. Who pissed in your cornflakes, buddy? Just gonna aggro on me? Not today.
Not today, Satan.
And there it is. Got it. And there's one more over that direction. Yeah, I don't know. With the hot and cold one, it was more fun in my opinion. Because you could kind of wander around and then look for things. But with this one, it's kind of like...
You're going the wrong way, by the way.
I'm trapped.
The treasure is right here. Well, untrap yourself.
I'm working on it.
Hmm.
Alright, so there's one treasure right here.
Alright, but there was another right here.
Alright, I'll go get that one next. Boink. 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 Alright, I got it.
See, just follow my intuition.
Confess! Crush! Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
La la la. Alright, so...
Yeah, that one was
Treasure...
up here.
Yeah, I see it on the map.
Get moving! Truth hurts!
Nom nom nom.
Wind, hear me.
Shudder! Rack and ruin! Beg for mercy!
Nom 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 nom.
I'm liking the look of this.
The hunt continues.
Huh.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't see anything up here.
Yeah, I'm looking around.
Oh, but I did find a one of those nurseries. Look.
Oh, you're right. Hmm.
You fucked up.
Yeah, I did.
Good job.
I done the thing.
Well done.
Oh, it's all coming out now.
It's gonna definitely... Do you see where the other green things are?
Nope.
Ah, I see them. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get them now.
I believe in you.
Nah, I've already failed.
Oh no, you fucked up.
That's okay. I did find the other thing we were looking for.
Oh, good.
So you know.
Potato, potato.
One there. Must be up above. Oops.
Oh yeah, it's right on top of that, huh? Pretty well hidden, actually.
I just keep forgetting that you can fall into those leaves. You can't stand on top of them.
Hmm. Makes sense.
Enshroud!
Shut up! Crush! I condemn you!
Nom 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 nom.
Looking forward
it's
to
all
seeing
coming out
what
now.
Daya's moveset will be like. I bet she'll be another Claymore builder, kind of like Eula.
Yeah, okay, this is the right place. No, it's the wrong place. This is the right
Is it
place.
now?
They just looked very similar.
Holy shit. That was like a whole ass nuclear bomb going off.
Yeah, there were a lot of dendro bomb plants.
Oh look, there's a withering there too.
This away. Good sir.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Confess!
Emerge.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right here. Emerge.
One with the forest.
Oh, it's
Right
all
here.
coming out now.
Ninjutsu!
Bring it on!
Alright, this way.
That's close enough.
Hey there, just dropping in to say hello.
He's there to say hello. I'm here to kill you.
Sounds about right.
Figured might as well unlock that chest while we're at it, you know?
We are already here.
Yep, might as well. Wrong place, wrong time.
I'm liking the look of this.
For the treasure hoarders, that is.
Alright, so now we gotta go this way. You went the wrong way, by the way.
I followed you.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
Climbed up a cliff.
No, I came back to where I started. The chest and everything.
Alright, so I got this guy. And there's another one. Up there, I guess. May as well loot some stuff first. Didn't really drop much loot, but, you know. It all adds up.
I'm sure it does.
Chew!
Let's see.
Okay. Got that thing.
Hey, there's a treasure. Right here. Where are you going? Right here.
I'm finding it.
Yeah, they're all in the air.
That's fine.
Sadly, I cannot help you gather them. So I'm just gonna circle around here.
I didn't want your help anyway.
Oh, I see. That's how it is.
I didn't think I got that last one, but it's fine, I guess.
I'm liking the look of this.
Alright.
Oh, look. Already the last one.
Yeah, that's because I already gathered 2 before we even looted it.
Hmm.
See, this is the one I looted before.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Bonk.
I'll uproot you.
Right. Come on.
Who do you think you are?
That's me. Ha.
Segla!
Ha.
Nom.
That was quick.
That did get pretty quick.
I'm liking the look of this.
Alright, we got one more.
Alright. I bet you have enough resin now to actually do one more boss, too.
Probably.
Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
I think it's just
So
right
there-
upstream.
Alright.
Okay. Got my treasure sealy. And there's one down.
Pro tip. Mushrooms do not reduce fall damage. So you can just about almost kill yourself off of an electro mushroom.
Oh, well, I didn't.
It dropped to like 500 HP. I was like, the fuck?
Sucks to be Fergus, sucks to be you, I guess.
And there's one more right here.
Yep. I also seen it.
Ah, there's the treasure.
Right now. Right here.
Oh. That's just the hunting one. There we go.
I'm liking the look of this.
There's 2 dendroculi right around here.
Yeah, I'm looking for one now. I wonder if it's underground.
Not sure.
Ah,
Let's
yes.
nip that in the bud.
There is one that's like sealed away in here. So you'll need
Can't
some
see.
sort of a musical instrument to open it.
There's no way they would do that.
Well, there is a way. You can literally hear it from behind this thin wall. So,
Oh, a dendroculi. I thought you meant an event thing. I was like, there's no
No.
way they'd lock the event behind the story quest. That's nonsense.
yeah, that's probably nonsense.
Here. And away I go.
This you
Anyway,
should probably burn.
you sure it's not the vines that get moved by?
Nope. Nope, this one can be burned. Here, I'll
Oh.
show you.
Well,
It has an HP bar, so... Here. See? And now it's all burned.
I suppose.
But, I don't know if this is event related.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah. However, there you go.
However, there was one up here.
Oh, well, okay.
So, yeah.
I guess it is event related then.
Guess so. There's one over there, too. Oh. Alright. And I was not high up enough for that.
Here.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, got that one.
Treasure area is right here.
Mm-hmm.
Turn around.
I'm getting to it.
No, you're not. You're going in the opposite direction. I'm right here.
Did you perhaps think that I was grabbing something else that would be harder to get after I drop lower?
Well, there's another one of those treasure hunting thingies here.
Yep. That's what I'm headed to. Alright. Gotcha.
Can't see? Yeah, yeah.
I'm out of here.
Emerge. Nothing lasts.
Yoink, yoink, yoink. Wow.
Away I go.
Enshroud. Keep up.
You enjoying that punchy and
Alright.
3D life? Oh, over here.
Now we go this way. Mm-hmm.
I think I'd say there's something very cool about using these Spider-Man thingies together.
Ooh, the Spider-Man thingies are pretty cool in general. I agree.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh,
Emerge.
this is just scavenger hunt. Okay. Well, I'm ready anyway. Over here. And then you get to fly. Whee.
Nice.
See. I guess you come back from here. Yeah. Nice, good job.
Only had to bounce around a few times. I'm not gonna make it. That's fine.
Try Spider-Manning up?
Nah, it wasn't the right angle.
Ah. Alright.
It's fine, I haven't forgotten how to climb.
Happens to all of us.
See,
Just follow my intuition.
He's always kind of sassy.
Yeah, he is.
Come on out! And away I go!
That dude definitely just fell to his death.
No, he reset.
That's what happens when they fall to their death.
Right here. Emerge.
I'm out of here!
Right here. I'm always.
No drops?
Yeah, look, there's a withering thing here.
Guess that's why there's no drops.
See, just follow my intuition.
Ninjutsu!
Show them. Right here. Emerge.
There we go. Yeah, I think that was all. Let me take a look at the shop. What can I get here? Aw.
Hmm?
I think if I skip the Primo Gems, I might be able to get 2 Sealy.
Usually it doesn't work that way. Either way, why would you need 2 Sealy? And usually you can only buy one and then the rest lock out, so...
That is what it looks like.
Well, I'm gonna get a green one, so I don't know about you.
I'm also gonna get a green one.
Fair enough. Well, shall we do a boss?
Alright. I'm gonna get this first, though.
Alright. A good idea.
Right now. Emerge.
Hello, robot chicken.
I'll uproot you. Can't see?
Nothing lasts forever. Right? Emerge.
Poor thing just ate like
It's all coming
200k
out now.
damage from Yaya's ult.
Right now.
Enshroud!
Come on out!
Cyclone!
Alright, killed the withering thing.
Good job.
Oh, it's all coming out now.
Climbed all the way back up for that flower only to find you picked it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
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 And there's more over here on the cliffside, see? Right here. Yeah, I saved them for you.
Don't lie, you picked one of them.
I did. There's only space for 2. How the fuck would I pick one of them? And then you pick 2 more.
There was another vine that had 1.
No, there were only 2 there.
There were 2 different resource deposits.
Right, but most of them only had 1 on them. There weren't
One with
two.
the forest.
No, there was one of them that had two.
Look, I didn't take any from there.
You wouldn't know even if you did.
Alright.
You just press buttons. No thinking required.
Fair enough.
Alright, anyway. You wanted to do
shall we
Ajdaha?
do- Yeah, let's go do Ajdaha. What elements is he today?
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Electricity and fire.
Oh, perfect. I can actually use Ayaka, huh? Oh, there we go.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
He started following me around.
Alright, he's got a face transition going on now.
The enraged Earth will not absolve you! Today, you witness your reckoning!
Oops.
I'm not finished my research.
Oh, that's awkward.
I mean, that was entirely my fault.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a new face transition happening. And you're just ran through the fire, so...
Well, on purpose, because I needed healing.
I'll give you healing in a sec when he burrows underground. I'll just drop a healing thing on his tail.
I'm doing an okay job healing by myself, honestly.
Alright. There you go.
Solidify. Enshroud.
Alright, got him. Oh.
Gather.
Guess he burrowed at just the perfect moment, huh?
It's fine. No big deal.
Oh. Alright. You still 1150 resin. That's good. Right, awesome. Well, I think I'll take a bit of a break.
Okay.
Thank you for playing with me. I love you.
I love you too. Alright. That's all for today. Later.